right, so to kick it off, man.
Yeah.
My boy Billy Boondocks, you a legend in the game. You've been doing this shit for a while.
Facts.
Like, I know the backstory of this battle, but can we include the viewers and how this battle got kicked off?
I want to know how this shit took place. Talk to me. What happened?
We're gonna wait till he get his headphones on.
Oh no, we got Buzzball Boone in the building.
Buzzball Boone.
It's Jameson
How many
Boone.
has it been?
It's Jameson. Oh, that's what that button does?
Oh, I should
Oh
have showed
shit!
him that.
Let's show him the buttons.
So, all right. So, look. Let me let the fans know. So, Fross, put your phone down. You in the seat of the rapper now, dog.
I already know.
You got to
You're not
switch
a
your
fan
roles,
anymore.
dog. You got to learn how to
This
switch
cat right
roles.
here.
I'm not a fan.
So, this
I'm
battle
laughing
kicked
at
off.
him.
I don't even know if royalty knows this.
Yeah.
Talk to me, man.
So, this
Lightly.
battle kicked off because
Yeah.
Frost's image, how he looks, and he says nigga so freely.
Okay.
So Billy didn't like that. They got into it. It was a whole back and forth situation on live.
Okay.
And Frost said, I won't say nigga if you accept this battle with me. So,
That's deep.
yeah, so this battle inspired Billy because he wanted to shut Frost down with saying the N-word in his content because he doesn't like him saying it. So, you know, Frost feels like he going to show him a lesson and shut him up, and he going to say what the fuck he want. You know, is that did I get it right, fellas?
That was pretty clear.
So let's talk about it.
What's up, Frost?
I mean, honestly, I understand. You know, I expect the underestimation. You feel me? That's a given with the circumstance. That's why it's big.
And tell these niggas why you feel like you can say nigga with the rest of us niggas.
Well, I mean, that's not even what we're talking about. What we're talking about is that, you know, whether I was black or whatever, the whole reason that I'm, you know, changing my language and situation, me and him spoke about that. It'll make more sense for us to talk about it during and after the battle, which is where you'll hear, you know, more of the content and understand,
If you
know,
want,
all
hey,
of
I'm
that.
gonna be
You feel
honest.
me?
I'm gonna be honest. Just for the sake
Yeah.
of it,
Talk to him.
Be yourself right now. If you want to say nigga, say nigga. If you, that's what you want to get off right now. You want to say it like you mean it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't win a face off right now. It's a professional setting.
Yo, do you feel like, I know everybody's saying that he's gonna wrap circles around you. Does that like get to you? Like, do you feel like fuck?
No, I mean, honestly, in a
Because
situation.
you sold the most tickets, by the way. You know, everybody, you know, make some noise for
That's fire.
You know, I want y'all to know
He's
with our
going for the
events,
button.
we
He's
gave
going
Yo,
for the
what button
button.
to press?
Random
Random for Billy, that was the right button.
With all of our events, we gave everybody a personal link to promote and sell tickets on, so we can track who's actually promoting. And Frost actually got the most ticket sales because he's taking this opportunity serious.
Salute.
So do you feel like you're gonna get walked on, or do you feel like that you're gonna surprise the whole world?
I mean, it's definitely not going to be what everybody thinks. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, I haven't.
Hold on, Frost. Right quick.
I haven't shown myself in battle rap, you know.
Pass the blunt.
But this definitely, you know, this definitely gonna be different, you know, than what I've shown before. I definitely have more time for this, and obviously with what's, you know, with what's at stake, I took it a lot more serious than previous cards. You feel me? So
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man.
not to
This
make
shit,
excuses, but yeah.
this shit sound real nice to me.
A little too nice.
This
I
shit
haven't
sound
talked
real
yet.
friendly.
This is
Billy,
a little too nice.
Billy, talk to him. What's going on, man? How you
Hey,
feel about this
I'm
battle?
listening at this point.
How you
I'm
feel
waiting-
about
I'm
this
waiting to hit the
battle?
blunt because y'all ain't passed me the blunt.
I just got it. I got you.
I know you
So-
just.
How you
Billy-
feel about this?
Oh, it's a blunt coming to me right now. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
So Billy,
Nice
what
camera
made,
action, Billy.
what made you really want to take this joint, bro? What made you think you could, you know, give him the opportunity at the same time
He
crush
said
his
if you
ego?
bother me, I'll never say the word nigga again.
And that was enough for you.
That was enough for me.
That was it.
I mean, we was talking on the phone for hours and hours. And it was a long
pause.
time. And it was a long time.
Hey, fucking yo.
Yo,
it's people watching it.
I don't even talk to my fucking mama that long.
Who knows
I
that
said,
song?
wait a minute,
Hours and
light
hours?
bulb, listen.
Yo, that shit wild, my
That's
nigga. You was a
crazy,
wild
bro.
pause.
That's
Anyway,
crazy.
Okay,
Whatever. Ain't no pause, man. We OGs.
Hey, but
so
look,
right?
hey, so-
Pause, bro.
But look,
Hours
right?
and hours. Like, nigga, I ain't.
Not real. No, that was a long. I had to leave a soccer game with some bitches, and we was on the phone for a minute.
You left the
Anyway,
bitches to talk to Bull?
left the soccer
You
game.
left the hoes at a soccer game.
Yes.
You was literally
I
kicking it
can't
with
lie.
the
This was
bitches.
on live. But look. The whole point, right, is that I knew it just hit me in the moment. I
hit
said,
that, smoke that right quick.
you know what I'm saying? No, I'm good. I got mine right here. Thank you.
So I can't influence you?
But no,
You got a whole
I got
bomb.
mine right here. Thank you. Got the exotic right here. I'm straight. But look, right, I automatically knew it. I was like, you know what? This is something as a man that's raising a young black son by myself anyway in this city. that's about to be 38 years old. Regardless of, I was already headed down that path. So it just hit me in the moment like, why not?
Did you refer to this little son as your little nigga?
I did.
Let's go, boom.
I did, so.
And you don't think that's crazy?
We're not gonna.
No, you said it. You said it.
Hold on. Wait. No, check it out. Wait, 1 second. No, check it out. If y'all battling for the rights to the word nigga, this is a valid question.
That was Nico's
this
narrative.
was talked about on the way to the battle.
Cause this is what
he told me. He said, "That's my little nigga son, and I can show you his mother to prove it."
I ain't say that exact.
He did. On God, you said that's your little nigga son.
Bro.
You said that's my little nigga, and I can show you his mother to prove it. I'm lying?
Bro.
Am I lying?
You
honor me as a man.
You calling me a white boy. So
no. You're not white, and I know you're not white.
So the reason for the connotation was to say,
am I lying?
If my kid was like Italian,
and I ain't lying though.
And I said that, then it would be a little more weird.
Am I lying? Am I lying though?
Let's clear the air. What race are you?
Not that I'm Palestinian and Cuban.
Okay. Am I lying?
Yeah, huh?
Did you not say that?
I did say, you know what I'm saying?
I want to hear that part.
I did, for sure.
So you feel like at like the most lowest form. No, I'm being real with you. Like I'm about to I'm leveling with you. I'm bringing you up to the level that you thought you was on, right? So peep game, right?
Yeah.
Peep game, right? You said that's your little nigga. Out of all things you could call a black kid. And be proud and be proud about it to brag to everybody else.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, right.
That's good.
Right, because I'm looking at him sideways. I'm like, nah.
What do you mean looking at me sideways?
I just want to control the sideboard.
Side point of view.
I want to control the soundboard. Check.
Ooh, he went right to
yeah, you lit.
Right to other mode.
We hear you.
Come on.
So I'm asking, who's somebody like this? Because I'm discombobulated right now. I'm asking that out of all things you can refer to your son, you produced with a black woman. This is something you proud of. You feel like it defines you as a man, right? And you say, that's my little nigga. I'm just repeating all that you said on the radio.
I mean,
you said, that's my little nigga, and I can prove to you that he's my little nigga by his mother.
So, like I just explained, do you want me to say it again? If his mother was an Italian woman, right? And I was Arab and Spanish, and I said that, I felt, this is the way that I looked at it at that moment. I felt like if that was the case, that would have been more offensive. So
if he was Italian?
If he was not,
so I'm letting you know.
I'm letting you know that I could describe my son in that way. When my son grows up, he can describe himself in the ways that he sees fit and grow just like I did through his process. Feel me?
Just like as you did. And what was your process?
Just like I'm right here. We here.
What's here? What's here?
Oh, you gonna find out next Saturday. We here.
No, I'm curious because I have a black son. I have two black sons, to be honest. I have a 12-year-old and I have a 6-year-old. And I would never say, these are my little niggas.
I know many people that would.
And I can prove that they're little niggas.
I'm about to say, I know many people that would and many people that wouldn't.
Talk your shit.
But it's because how I look that it's an issue, and I understand that for you. And I get that.
Let me hear what you said.
I said, no, I do. Them my little niggas. My sons, them my little niggas.
That's different. That's how he referred to him. But guess what? He got a right to do that.
I got you.
If he say that, it's different.
And I get that you feel
is different.
And I get you
I don't
feel
take
that
it
way.
how he. But when you did
when I do it, it's different.
Of course, you said that's my little nigga. It sounded like a possession.
And that's why
it sounded like. Hold on.
I see what you did there.
You wanted me to show up, right? You wanted me to show up. You wanted me to show up.
Talk your shit.
You want to know how it sounded? It really sounded like, yo, this is my card into the black community.
No,
I have produced with a black woman. This is my little nigga. This is my black pass.
And that's not my card into the community at all. I got a baby on the way. I produced with multiple black women.
So
and that's not my card into the community.
Wait. Hold on. Let me interject. Let me ask y'all this.
I like this.
So, how did the narrative come about for y'all to battle where you say,
hit that low battery button, hit that
if I lose the battle, I won't say nigga no more? How did that narrative come about?
I told you, right? Now, he didn't want me to say it. I'm so tired of the conversation and how it just took over the whole night, and it just hit me it just hit me. Next morning, more conversation. I said, you know what? This is already a path that you're heading down as a man anyway. Regardless of color, this is a path I'm headed down regardless. So when I said it to him, he just went quiet. Am I lying?
When you said what?
And what path is that?
When I said, hey, if we battle, this is the turn.
You were silent for like a good 3, 4, 5 seconds.
It became interesting.
He literally went quiet. He was talking because he had something to say for everything I said. When I said that, it was like,
All right, so look, as somebody that grew up in the streets, right? In certain circumstances, in my opinion, it's validated for certain non-black people to say nigga.
Why?
Only because I'm from the streets. And my logic to that is, if we go to jail, you run black.
Listen,
you can say
jail. I ran brother other for a fact.
Talk to me.
He just said that. Now my question is, who you ran with when you was in jail?
I'm segueing. Dre, we on the same page. I'm segueing.
So
hold on. Wait.
I ran brother another when I was locked up.
He wasn't running with the folks. He had to deal with our.
I ain't running with.
He had to deal with our politics. So if you a nigga behind them walls,
that means a lot.
I'm just saying that to say this.
I want to hear. Yeah, I want to hear that.
If you a nigga behind them walls, and when shit go down, when the race riots and shit happen, the people that look like him gonna come for him first because he run us.
What that mean?
So I'm about to tell you what that mean. If you'll shed blood with me and for me for this same complexion, that because this is where the word nigga got the problems at, because he don't look like a nigga. So did I or did I not address you about this same shit before personally?
Yes.
Because he didn't look like a nigga and he was saying nigga, so I felt the way. But this was the same logic I addressed to him. So that's my next question.
That's very interesting.
You feel me? If you behind bars, because me, I'm from the street, so my logic not the logic of a civilian. If you behind bars and he run black, do you feel like it's acceptable for him to say nigga? Because in that jail, all niggas if you go to jail right now, right? You black. All the niggas that look like you gonna look at him as a nigga if he run nigga with us.
Yeah, if he run nigga in that circumstance.
I did.
But will the cops look at him as a nigga when they pull him over? It's my question.
I feel that. That's
okay, so look,
it's only Tim. No. He's talking to me. Give me my time. I'll let you go after me.
Now, my response to that is this.
I didn't finish mine, but I'm gonna let you.
You asked the question. That's what I'm gonna say. My response to your question is this: on first sight, no. They not gonna treat him like us on first sight.
They not gonna
Listen, hold on. But at the same time, they gonna run this man's name. And they might start treating him a little different.
They might.
You feel
They're
me?
gonna treat.
I was gonna say that. So he said what I was gonna interrupt.
Let him say what he gonna say.
When they see that A-Rap name, trust me.
Because I know what you finna say. Go ahead.
They might treat you different.
Might.
They for sure gonna treat us regardless. It ain't no might with us.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you speak, and I'll wait till you get done, and then I'll say.
My bad. The only thing I wanted to say real quick was that I'm not here to defend all people my skin tone saying stuff. That's not what I'm here to do. All I'm saying is that when I went in, that's what I ran, that's what I represented as a Muslim, as a man. That's what I represent on the outside. You understand what I'm saying?
Can I just say something?
And I respected your perspective on it. You know what I mean? Enough to make the agreements to be here right now. Even though there's other motherfuckers way more Caucasus Mountain than me that are going to continue it.
Why everything got to do with Caucasus Mountain though?
I was just being, I'm trying to bring humor to the shit, you know? I had to liven it up a little bit. I'm glad you got the buttons. You should have the buttons.
Can you say the last thing you said again so I can make sure I respond effectively? Please. What you said was very interesting. Say it one more time.
What he said.
I said there's going to be people that are actually Caucasian, not just white skin like me, but Caucasian, right? That will run wood, to be specific, if they got locked up in the county.
Perfect.
And they're going to continue to use certain terminology, and maybe not in this city.
Okay, let me explain something to you.
You know, and I'm not saying it's correct. Like I said, I'm here to speak for myself, not all people that look like me.
Okay.
And Fross, you'd agree this is your biggest battle?
This is definitely my biggest battle, and it's also the one I put the most time and energy into for sure. It's also the one I had the most time to prepare.
I would like.
You feel me? So
no excuses if you lose.
What you got to hold on? Billy got something to say. What you got to say? Billy, talk to him.
He said I was top tier if I win.
I have a lot to say, right?
I'm listening.
I want to say this.
I'm done talking. Go ahead.
You said that in those circumstances that those people dealt with that, right? You get to identify with the cool parts of being a nigga. You don't identify with the full spectrum of what being a nigga is. I'll give you an example. You rap. Black people rap. They'll accept me as one of their own. Right?
I've been rapping for 25 years
that's fine.
since North New Jersey for
I will
quite
let
some
you
time.
I will let you retort when I finish.
Go ahead.
Right? You rap. Like let me set the scene, right? The barbecue. You're invited to the barbecue. I see a lot of black people invite niggas to the barbecue who ain't niggas just cause they can do shit that niggas do. A nigga bust a crip walk. Oh shit. He needs to eat potato salad and ribs with us. I don't agree with that. It takes more than just busting a rhyme for me. Because it becomes the understanding of what being.
So you think
No. I'm not thinking anything. I'm speaking right now. Okay. So you identify with the cool parts of being a nigga, the thug life, the rap life, that culture of it. But you don't really want to be a nigga. Because guess what? The fact that they can potentially, as an option, treat you like one. Damn, you live a better life than me.
Yo, this battle August 13th.
Hey, chill out.
Crazy.
Because I know
Look, I'm excited.
I know how you
I'm
get.
excited,
All
man.
I can say in response to what he said is, you don't
I'm
know
excited,
the choices
man.
I've made.
I don't have to know the
You know
choices
what
you make to know what you're up against.
Well, then I'm ready.
Your choices, the
What is
choices.
he up against?
I can battle now.
He's not up against what I'm up against. When I get pulled over, I remember you once telling me you had a conversation with me in my living room, right? When we first discussed the N-word, right? And you told me that I feel like I'm a nigga because if I dress like this and I get pulled over, they gonna trip on me.
What if my
Oh,
homie...
let
No,
me finish
See,
and I'll
you
let you
changed
ask
it.
your question.
You
Let me
changed it.
finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish and I'll let you ask your
build
question.
for you.
We're
Go
gonna do
ahead.
it the right way. And you said, I know if I would have had on the dad hat and a polo, they'd have treated me different. And that's when I told you I don't have an option. It doesn't matter what clothes I put on. I'm a nigga regardless. So when you tell me that you feel like you me, but when you get put over by the police, the circumstances are different based on what you're wearing. I know you're not me. Now, what was you gonna say?
He gonna play. Yo, I don't wanna. We're not gonna argue in this conversation the semantics of conversations we had in the crib. But I know that the mutual person that we know that was my neighbor in
That
Vegas.
has nothing to
even
do
you
with what I'm
met-
asking you right
Hold
now.
on a second.
Sound like beating around the bush.
Clearly.
It does sound like
answer the question.
It does sound like that.
Talk to
seconds
it.
out.
Talk to
Go
us.
ahead,
Come on.
Fross.
Lord.
Get it out.
When you express how you felt about
You want
me,
to eat a chip? We should eat a chip.
Nah,
right
we're
now.
not
Hold on,
doing
before we
that.
get into this,
Let him
it's a great
respond,
place
Billy.
to eat a chip, right?
You said you was gonna let him interject.
No, I am gonna let him, but let's eat a chip before he interjects. I'm gonna eat a chip. You gonna eat a chip.
Come on, now, this
Y'all
gonna trip.
interject.
We're gonna be over
Why
here dying.
eating the chip?
It's a great idea.
So,
I ain't gonna lie.
Let's eat a chip.
like I said,
Come on, Smooth.
he don't want me to bring it up. Ain't nobody
Please
picking
help
up.
us out.
Wait a second. Let him respond.
You down to eat a chip?
Well, let's open the chips
Killing
while
me,
he
'cause I'm not
responds.
trying to get into the
Let's
battle
make
right
it
now.
interesting.
All right, go ahead.
Let's give it some replay value.
The long story, I'm not gonna get into all the semantics and respond to all of your details right now. But what I will do is say this. The person that we both know that's over there,
Who is that?
you know who it is.
I don't know.
You want me to say his name?
I can't make this up. I
want
don't
me to
know
say
who
his
it is.
name?
Do the
This
people
is
at
the
home
one.
know who
This
that
is the
is?
one.
Antoine, my bro, right? We was there with him when you pulled up and had the conversation first about me using the word.
True.
Okay. Now, what did he say to you?
Hey.
No.
that's,
Just answer the question. Why can't you answer the question? What did he say to you?
Because what you say the man said to me, I don't recall.
So what I'm saying is you accepted that answer in that moment, and then
No.
later on
I
Facebook
told you I
didn't
don't
accept
recall.
it. You don't recall?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna answer you in the battle.
I think
Yeah,
anybody.
facts.
Okay, watch this. You reference Antoine, right? I'm gonna reference Dre and Smooth. I think they both know me more than you think. More than Antoine knows me.
But I
know
obviously am not justifying it
don't
'cause I
cut me
respect
off.
your
Don't cut me
perspective,
off.
right? 'Cause
Let's
we
be
here.
respectfully and take turns, right?
You're right.
Smooth
Right.
and Dre know me. Now, ask Smooth if he think you was in my house and somebody said to me, "Oh, well, I'm cool with him saying it, so."
That's exactly what
And
happened.
I fell in line.
That's exactly
Did that
what-
sound like
that's-
some
that's
shit
it.
I would do
Hey,
in
that's
my
exactly-
house?
Hey, I
Hey,
ain't
if
gonna
I gotta
lie,
bring the
man. I
homie,
can't wait for
if
this
I gotta
one.
pay for the homie
Roy, see, I
ticket,
told you.
That's what happened.
I told you this one
Hey,
got
you know I'm for the bullshit, so I'm
As a
listening.
matter of
This is
fact,
one for
I
the
got a
Professional
Nico
me
TV
want to
receipt.
segue to the battle, but I'm for the
He
bullshit.
said, I said,
we got to wrap.
because
though.
my roommate uncle cool with it,
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
All right,
Listen
so
to me.
look, I
He
know
said
it's a lot. It's
Go
a
listen
lot.
to the Nico TV
Yo, hold
interview.
it down.
What
It's
you,
a lot.
what you saying, bro? You calling me a liar?
No, hold it down. Look,
I'm not
it's a
calling you
lot
that.
going into this battle, right?
It is.
Clearly.
And we do got to wrap it up with y'all.
It sound like
Oh, this ain't even-
it's
y'all- we
heated.
ain't
We're going to
You
start the
feel
hot
me?
chip challenge.
It sound like it's heated. You feel me?
Ain't that what y'all wanted?
But with that being said,
Yeah, I love
facts.
it. I love it.
Facts.
I thought this
That's
was
what I
we
needed.
was gearing
But
up
with
for,
that
but we
being
ain't got
said,
to the. I'm saying we
I
breaking
heard-
it down. It's a for a face off. We ain't cutting the face off short. Like, ain't this what this about? This like co-main event.
Talk that shit, bro.
It's co-main
Talk
event.
that shit. Talk that
bad.
shit.
I'm
Hey,
excited.
hey,
I'm
Ron,
chilling. Hey, I'm
Hey.
I'm gonna call you
excited.
after I get home. We co-main event, nigga.
Talk
the
your
fuck?
shit, gang.
That's right.
Fuck you mean?
Talk your
Well,
shit.
That nigga
Nigga said,
asked me
fuck
to
that
come.
clock.
I didn't
Thank
want to do
them.
this battle. I said I quit. I said I retired. And he said, oh, he called me. He made it sound like it was important to him. I'm not gonna play that man to the left. And I showed up. I'm here now.
Like I said, that
Talk
shit.
that shit.
Ain't this what we selling tickets for, Smooth?
I feel like y'all niggas scared
right.
to
You
take
remember
this
when you
chip
was locked
challenge.
up with me,
He's trying
Smooth?
to-
We went to jail, nigga, right? Remember I had drugs on me, nigga?
Talk that shit, bro.
Remember?
Allegedly.
You remember, nigga?
Allegedly.
Do you remember you told me
That
I
nigga said,
allegedly
ain't
had
no,
drugs on me,
that nigga
nigga?
said we was already in jail. Ain't no allegedly.
Let's
we
talk
was
about
there
that real
already.
shit, nigga.